I'm late, but I'm here. If you've been a follower, you know I'm doing check ins that are rooted in the same framework each week: mind, body, soul, and spirit. And for anyone new here, this is something that I call the Self Project. The Self Project is for every woman who has felt lost inside of her roles and responsibility: the mother, the wife, the girlfriend, the woman caring for her parents, the woman who grew up early, the woman who has to be strong all the time, and the woman holding everything together at home, at work, or in her business. It's for the woman who did what needed to be done and somewhere along the way lost herself. It's also for the woman who can't quite explain it, but she knows that she wants more. The Self Project is the intentional work of connecting with who you are outside of survival, obligation, and expectation, and then learning how to build a life, design a life that actually supports that woman. It moves through 4 phases: self-discovery, self-identity, self-development, and self-actualization. And it isn't linear. Life will pull you back into different phases depending on the season that you're in. How do I know? Because I'm redesigning everything right now. I've experienced self-actualization before. I've seen what alignment looks like in my life, but a certain transition forced me to slow down. And now I'm back in the self-discovery phase. I'm asking myself what anchors me, what supports me, what's in alignment or out of it, and that's where these weekly check-ins come from. So as you're watching this, you'll see me practicing consistency in my life. I'm reading in the mornings, practicing piano, doing my Bible study, putting in the work. I wish I could say that it was easy or that every day looks the same. I mean, Monday and Tuesday this week did look pretty good, but this is discovery, not judgment, not performance, just awareness. One of the highlights of my week is definitely Bible study with my family, not having to do it alone. But by Wednesday, life looked different. This is how I know I'm still in self-discovery. I'm observing my life without judgment, and I'm learning myself before trying to redesign anything.
So it is 5 in the morning, January 28th, a Wednesday, and the first day that I have not gotten up to do my morning routine. And I'm okay with that. Let me tell you why. Because I'm a woman. And today I get to just be a woman. My cycle is on. It is day 1. I am no longer a student where the government is telling me I have to go to school or a parent is forcing me to go to school. I am no longer employed where they are expecting me to be to work. And I get to choose. And that doesn't stop me from being disciplined. That doesn't make me disappointed in myself. I am a woman, and there are things happening to my body that are natural. And today I am allowed to give myself rest and grace. Mhm.
Remember, the focus here is on the mind, body, soul, and spirit of a woman. And when it comes to my mind, this moment matters more than it might look. This is very different from how I used to be. Before, days like this would turn into harsh self-talk. I tell myself I was lazy, that I was falling behind again, that my consistency didn't count. And that kind of thinking never motivated me. It actually just kept me stuck. So choosing to rest today wasn't giving up. It was choosing to stop fighting myself. I listened to my body. I gave myself permission to slow down. And because I didn't push myself mentally, my energy ended up coming back. By evening, I was up and moving, not because it was forced, but because I listened to my body earlier. I might not have worked out today, but I cut some music on and got my body moving while getting my house together. Cleaning for me isn't about having a perfect home. It's about creating peace. When my space feels chaotic, my thoughts usually are too. There's just something grounding about order, about knowing where things are and being able to excel in your own space. It tells your mind that you're not in crisis right now. It communicates safety to the nervous system. Our environment reflects our inner world more than we realize. Once my body was moving and my space felt lighter, I naturally wanted to nourish myself better. One of my goals is to treat my body like the gift that it is. Not restrictions, but respect to God. Even small choices matter when they're intentional. Now we're going to fast forward to the weekend because it definitely pushed me out of my comfort zone.
No house parties. Dogs can't be on the couch. No champagne.
Yeah, so my husband forced me to go on this double date with his friend and his wife, and I wasn't too excited about it.
Well, I'm gone.
And it does make me. You're not my dad, you know. Why are you rushing me?
Well, I ain't about to say nothing on that camera, bro.
No, tell me on the camera.
Nope. I keep it real.
I can't even get in here. I can't go anywhere. On my knee.
Get on my back.
Come on. Can you just drive out so I can come on? It's date night for me and hubby. He's running late. You know how husbands are. Sometimes they just don't get it together in time. Look at him. Can't get it right. What's wrong, babe?
You made us late.
I'm putting it on YouTube. One of my goals this year is growth. Personal growth, relational growth, and professional growth. But growth doesn't happen if you stay in the same environments that shaped your old patterns. I didn't want to go out, and I gave my husband a hard time about it. But one of my intentions was to build community, to meet like-minded people. You can't build new connections behind closed doors. Social media is powerful, but it can be the only place that we live our life. So I went, and I had a great time. Food was good, ambiance was beautiful, and the company was amazing. Now the Self Project is all about the self-work. So you'll see on this page everything I do for me, for God, and for the woman that I'm becoming. But here is where the Self Project becomes visible. When I pour into myself throughout the week, I have more to give to the people that I love. I'm not depleted, I'm not resentful, I'm present. I'm able to cook for my husband out of joy, love on him, laugh with him, show our kids what a healthy relationship looks like. Self-work isn't selfish. It's what allows us to flow instead of everything feeling forced. Everyone benefits when a woman knows herself and loves herself outside of all of her roles and responsibilities. When you're able to see yourself fully, you can give yourself fully. Where we at? It's Sunday. No.
Oh.
At church. That's your mama's church.
Yeah, my mama's church. My mind.
Ending the week grounded, spiritually and relationally matters to me. This is the rhythm that I'm learning to build. Not a perfect schedule, but a life that supports who I'm becoming. This is the Self Project. This is discovery. Not judgment, not pressure, just awareness and alignment. Continue to join me on this journey. And if you need support with yours, connect with me. Oh, don't forget to like and subscribe. See you next week.